That's a hit. Do it again. That's a hit. There you go, 200 yards. That's one. That's right there. Hello everyone, J Delta 22 NC here, coming at you again from the 53 yards lane. I hope every one of you is doing good. So we are back with the RImX, and today we are going to try Norma TAC22. I usually shoot lot number 560 S22, but today we are doing 670 S41 and Eley match, the one at 1078 feet per second per box. So let me give you a look here real quick. Let me turn you around. All right, so here's the RImX. You've seen it before. We are using the Marksman long shot today. It's Wi-Fi, so if you see a delay, you'll know why. And over here is Norma TAC22, and over here the Eley match. Here is the lap number. Let me read it for you. 1024-02100, and it's rated at 1,078 feet per second. But the last time we chronographed it, it was coming about 11:15 point something. All right, folks, it's a windy day today. You see the target down there, and in a little bit you get a close-up. So thanks for watching, and let's get shooting. All right, folks, look like we are recording. Might run into a couple of issues with the magazines. I got them where I want them, but I'm doing the fine adjustment right now. So trying to get the best out of these magazines. All right, let me elevate the rifle a little bit here. You can't see it, but I can. There we go. So this is Norma TAC22. I have not cleaned this rifle since the last time we came out here to the range. So, and I was shooting TAC22 at 100 yards. We were doing some testing on the targets that we're going to do on the next challenge coming up, I think at the end of the month or the beginning of May. All right, so we're going to go here, Norma TAC22, the first 10 shots. We are not going to try to find out where we are. We're going to shoot them just the way it is so you guys can see it. Straight from the box to the magazine to the chamber. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, folks. I forgot I was at 100 yards. So that don't count. All right, let's go back to 0. Wow. Can we call that a senior citizens moment? Yes, indeed. So let me take the magazine out and load one more round. All right, folks, there you have it. No cuts, no editing. Oh, having fun. Here we go. All right. That's more like it, guys. Woo. All right, see it into the left. We're going to leave it right there where it's at. On the next group, we probably can go a little bit to the right. And see where we land. I bet you if we go, it's going to move it all the way to the right, but that's okay. Look at those flags. I think I got to do a little bit more adjustment on this magazine right here. I can tell. Just a little more, one tiny, maybe 1/16 of adjustment. If you don't know, I'm trying to show you if I don't forget at the end of the video. The magazines has a latch in the back you can adjust. And of course, so is the chassis. All right. This might be the last one right here. Let's see. Yep. You can tell the bolt gets really smooth. It is smooth, but all right, folks, what do you think? So we're gonna come back one click to the right. They go for the win. And then on this one, see if he loads. There's another magazine. Yeah, this is the L3i. I just adjusted. I got like 4 magazines, 2 L3is, and 4 of the regular RImX. So we're gonna aim. You see that little? It's like a hole there. I don't think that's a hole. That's a scratch. Okay. So we're gonna aim at the bottom of the red dot. Let me get a little bit more zoomies here on my scope. There we go. Right at the bottom of the red dot. There we go. All right, let me give me a couple more zoomies here. There we go, so I can find that red dot. Let me check my parallax here. Oh yeah. Boy, I tell you, it's the rifle because I had to set up for 100. He looked clear, but it looked a little funny. And I said, okay. There we go. Ooh, that one went to the left. That's where the wind is going. All right. We're just going to leave it right there. All right, folks, not too bad for a box that cost 3.5 coconuts. I mean, yeah, a lot. Or the ammo per box. Oh, that one got away a little bit. Two got away to the left. There we go. That's where the wind is going. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, folks, there you have it. Not too bad for 3.5 coconuts. All right. This is the other 2 magazines that I adjusted. We're going to start with the RImX. All right. Yeah. He went in smooth. All right, Eley match. The sticky right under the word Eley match. Hold on, folks. I forgot something here. Oh, good. All right, the volume was all the way down. That's good. I think I discovered what was causing that noise. Sound like somebody was using an air can. All right, we're gonna go center mass. Well, we're gonna go to the. Now we're going to the right. Look at the flags. To the bottom of the red circle or dot. Yeah, because this one is going to be high. It's coming around 11 something. Let me fix my glasses. See, it's coming a little high. Hold on, folks. There we go. Again, we are aiming at the bottom of the red circle. Let me find my my little circle. Okay, it is streaming up a little bit. Yeah, that's where it usually hits. This might be the last one. Oh, yeah, that's what it should be hitting. All right, I think we got a couple more here, maybe at least one. All right, folks, that was 10. The adjustment worked okay. I'll tell you, we probably never think about it, but when you're using a 22, especially a 22 LR, a mass chamber, that means you got that little hole going into the chamber, and that magazine has to be almost perfect every time to hit that hole and don't have any issues. On a center fire, you know, even if the run is a little bit crooked, it's going to go in. Yeah, it's going to hit high. So, yeah, that's where it's hitting. About 1/2 inch high. Look like a 3 of clubs. Let me give myself a couple more zoomies here. I was at 16, so I can see that dot. There we go. Next time I just turn the infrared or the illumination. Maybe that'll help. There we go. All right, folks. Oh yeah, we still got rounds in here. Sometimes your eyes get tired, so you just point the scope to a different background for a second or take you out of the scope and then come back. Maybe that was the last one. Let's see. Or if you got a clearer scope, you can shoot with both of your eyes open. That's the best way. If you can. All right, folks, well, there you have it. You know what? A little bit of wind. Yeah, maybe the Eley a little bit better, but not much. Already, what a beautiful day today, guys. Let me give you a look here. Man, it's just gorgeous. All right. So, little windy, not too much wind, but you know, some that to, I know we keep saying a little windy. It's not such as a little windy, but that's something we say. Enough to move the ammo to the left. So the first group of TAC22, not bad. First group of Eley match. I'm telling you, 3.5 coconuts, probably 15 to 17 coconuts. And over here, the second group, those two got away. I mean, expected. And of course, the second group of Eley match was a little tighter. All right, folks, so let's get back to the video. Already. So I promised you that I would show you the adjustment on these magazines. You've seen it before. I've done it in a couple of videos before. So here's the RImX magazine. It's I mean, this thing is metal. It's heavy and nice. I think the only plastic thing here is the follower. So here on the back, you can see right there. Let me move my finger. There it is. That's the adjustments all the way up and down to that screw there. So I had it adjusted, but I wanted to continue to fine tune it. So it looks like that is working. What happens sometimes, you put the magazine in, it goes all the way up, but if you don't click, as you move the ball forward, the magazine keeps coming down, so the ball just goes right over the magazine. And if you adjust it too much in there, you go in and the magazine, I mean the ball face, the carrier gets stuck right here on these little lips. So you gotta adjust it. So sometimes you just push it in and pull it down a little bit, then it settles. Or sometimes you just tap it in, which you should do to make sure that your magazine is completely seated. And then as the ball goes over, it comes down and it works perfectly. If you notice that, if you really pay attention to that, you will notice just about every magazine does that a little bit. All right. And then here on the L3i, of course, look at that, it's much taller, so it's easier to go in there. And that is the little bit of adjustment right there. Right here. You see it. All right, let me give you a turn around. Already. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share. Come have fun with us on the premieres on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There will be times where I release 2 videos in one day, so you can have something to watch. It'll be an instant premiere, but we would like for you to come and chat with us. We have fun, get to know each other. And as always, be safe first, have fun, and God bless. See you downrange.